Okay, so we stopped at omega-3 in that vegetarian diet part. I wanted to add that the best source of omega-3 fatty acids is, of course, fatty fish like salmon, for example, or sardines or other types of fish. You can Google it. But if you don't eat fish, if you're not pescatarian or you go fully plant-based, you can get your omega-3 from ALA, which is a plant-based fatty acid. Our body has an ability to convert ALA to EPA and DHA, but unfortunately this process doesn't go as efficiently as we want, and also our bodies need ALA by itself without any conversion to EPA and DHA, so make sure you consume sufficient amounts of ALA if you go fully plant-based. And let's move to the vegan diet overview. I won't mention all the benefits of the fully plant-based diet because most of them were listed by me in the vegetarian diet part. But of course, I would love to mention a few additional benefits, which is its obvious eco-friendliness, sustainability, and ethical attitude to animals. These all are huge global problems, and in my opinion, it's very sad that so many people prefer to close their eyes, ignore it, and not want to face the truth. Now let's talk about the risks of going fully plant-based. And of course the first one is developing deficiencies, which we discussed when we were talking about the vegetarian diet, but the probability of developing those deficiencies is much higher on a fully plant-based diet. I'm talking about the deficiencies like B12, iron, calcium, vitamin D, vitamin A, zinc, omega-3s, and probably others. Additionally, if you have some digestive problems, your body is probably unable to digest and absorb all those nutrients, minerals, vitamins you take with food or even with additional supplements. So it will be ineffective even if you try hard to eat enough amounts of those vitamins and minerals. Besides that, since we are talking about digestive problems, many people cannot digest well beans and legumes. Also, if you start eating a lot of vegetables abruptly, like, you didn't eat... Linda, my cat is coming on my knees. If you didn't have much vegetables present in your diet before going vegan, but then you decided to go vegan and added a lot of vegetables straight away to your diet, then it might cause problems as well, because as you know, vegetables and fruits contain lots of fiber, so your digestive system probably is not used to it. So if you decide to go plant-based, do it step by step, add vegetables gradually, because any drastic changes often don't end well. And the last risk of the vegan diet I wanted to mention is quite easily preventable, but you can see so many vegans are super skinny, and you see and you say, I don't want to look like them, like they don't look healthy. This is probably because they don't eat enough calories, and also there is a risk of the insufficient fats intake. When you eat animal products, they are usually full of fats, and it's so easy to even overeat them and gain extra weight. But when you cut them all out from your diet, what are you left with? Vegetables? Of course, there are many different foods, even high-calorie foods and high-fat foods, which are vegan. But it's so easy, especially when you begin, to eat less than you really need. Many people actually say that they lost weight on a vegan diet, which is possible. And again, it's all about the calorie deficit. You can lose weight on any diet. It doesn't have to be a vegan diet. So if you decide to go vegan, make sure you eat enough, you eat different food groups except for animal food. Before making this huge decision to go fully plant-based, learn a lot about it, read a lot of information, maybe buy a book, How to Become a Vegan in the Right Way, written by some successful vegans. I would also recommend to talk to your doctor about this. I know many doctors are against such drastic experiments with dieting, but you can at least try and ask if everything is alright with your health, and you can try it. And another very important thing to keep in mind if you go fully plant-based is doing general checkups and especially taking blood tests at least once a year, better twice or as much as you can, as much as you would like. But once a year it should be minimum, because you never know what's happening inside your body. Even if you feel great for now, it can change very fast. So make sure you're aware of what's going on in your body. If you feel that there is some discomfort with your digestive system or any other problems, go see your doctor. Don't neglect it. I know going vegan is great for our planet and for animals, but don't forget about yourself too. You know, if for some people the vegan diet worked, it doesn't mean it will work for you. Even if you try hard, you take supplements, you track your health, and you do everything right theoretically, but maybe you are just not genetically predisposed to such a diet, or other factors affect you. So my conclusion is, listen to your body first and to vegan gurus second. And the third diet I wanted to discuss today is a keto diet. It's been so trendy lately, so I felt that I had to include it in this brief diet overview. If you're not familiar with what a keto diet is, to keep it short, it's a low-carb diet, meaning that this diet is very low in carbohydrates, it's moderate in protein and very high in fat, up to 80%. Actually, 80% is very high because normally people are recommended to eat up to 30% of fat from their daily calories. Let's jump straight to the benefits of such a diet and see if there are any. Turns out there are. Effective weight loss, reductions of epileptic seizures, improved blood sugar control for patients with type 2 diabetes, at least short term. Keto diet may improve mental health, decreased sugar craving, increased satiety because of increased consumption of fats, anti-inflammatory effects because of the absence of sugars, which are inflammatory. Also, anti-inflammatory effect is achieved thanks to ketones, specifically BHB, which is a strong anti-inflammatory chemical. Decreased LDL, bad, and increased HDL, good, cholesterol. There are definitely more benefits of a keto diet, but more long-term research is needed. Also, make sure that when you're trying to figure out what is the best diet for you, don't forget that genetics plays a significant role in this. So if for some people keto diet is the best, for you it's probably not. Now let's mention some risks of a keto diet. Low blood pressure, kidney stones, constipation, nutrient deficiencies, increased risk of heart disease. And also, keto diet is not safe for those with any conditions involving their pancreas, liver, thyroid, or gallbladder. A keto diet is pretty strict to follow and may not be healthy long term. For people who are extremely overweight or obese, it could be a good solution to kickstart their weight loss program and follow a keto diet for a few weeks or maximum for a few months. And do I have to mention that it has to be done under the medical supervision? In conclusion, I would like to mention that there is no one-size-fits-all diet which will suit everyone. There are plenty of factors that influence what diet is best for you, not your friend, not your favorite blogger, even not some doctors. Yes, we are all humans, but each of us has a different genetics, different lifestyle, different health conditions, different climates we live in, and probably many other different factors that haven't been discovered and scientifically proven yet. Personally, what I think is that each person has to listen to their own body and find a diet that won't be too strict to follow and work for them long term, for life, making the person happy, healthy, and energetic human being. Also, strict diets tend to provoke the development of eating disorders, and I don't recommend anyone to go that far, so be careful with that. And by the way, if you want to learn about most common eating disorders, how they differ from the disordered eating, and what the symptoms are, you can watch my video about this here, and also I will leave the link in the description below. Hope you found this video useful, informative and interesting. If yes, give me a thumbs up and please don't forget to be kind to yourself. See you in the next video.